Who's more likely to get arrested? Me or you? This is easy.
Hello, beautiful besties. Welcome to the Lucy Chronicles. Today, I am very excited to be doing the husband book tag with my hubby, Steve, who really needs to shave. Just kidding. I know.
But I'm going for a mountain man look.
Look how cute. So handsome. I like this scruffy, rugged look. So I thought that to kind of celebrate 300 subs, we would do the husband book tag because a lot of y'all said you really want to get to know him a little bit better. You think he's fun when he makes appearances on sprints.
You do?
So I thought this would be a kind of a fun way for you guys to get to know us a little bit better as a couple. And
is it a husband tag or is it a boyfriend tag?
it's a husband tag. It's the
Oh.
husband book tag. So, all right. And then at the end, we're going to play a little game with some whiteboards, similar to what I do in sprints, where we try to see how well we know each other. So we thought that might be fun and entertaining. Okay, so the first question is, how long have we been together?
Carry the two. No, folks, I'm sorry. It's actually 11 plus years.
And we've been married 11 of those years, and we were dating for how many years before we got married?
Seems like honestly 6 months, maybe 7.
Yeah. Question number 2, are you a reader?
Not an avid reader, but
As of recently, you've gotten more into it.
with some special encouragement from I don't know, somebody on my left. I've actually finished a book, which was super exciting, and now I'm doing a budding read with another friend from BookTube, who you may all know. We'll probably link the channel down.
Micah! He's been very encouraging to you, hasn't he?
Yeah. And it's kind of cool.
Lifting up your spirits.
So yeah,
He's been a good dude in your life, for sure.
so much so that I actually bought a box set, but it's okay.
He bought a really beautiful set of the Chronicles of Narnia.
She'll show it later.
Yeah, we'll do it later. We'll show you later. Okay, question number 3. Which Hogwarts house are you in?
I never actually took the test, but based on my characteristics and again, more encouragement from the person on my left,
Yep.
I am more of a Hufflepuff.
Yes.
So I'm a badger.
Yes.
Which I don't know if I like being a badger because badgers are mean.
But they're cute and they're loyal and they're hard workers.
Okay.
And those are the attributes of a badger. What am I? Do you?
You're Ravenclaw.
Yes.
No, that hands down.
I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm kind of a smarty pants. Question 4.
A student, C student.
Oh, stop. C's get degrees, y'all. C's get degrees.
All right, on that.
Question number 4. What is my most anticipated book?
See, this is a difficult one. She has a lot of favorite
books.
books.
If most anticipated, like the one that I'm the most excited to read. Or the one that I'm the most excited to come out.
See, I'm probably not going to be great at this question because I'm going to think if it's the Anne of Green Gables series she's currently reading, because I'm more of that type of memory right in front of my face kind of a thing.
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but I do talk about the...
maybe it's Westeros? I don't know.
No, because I finished that.
Okay.
It's the Holidays with Heart series by Courtney Walsh, the hockey.
Oh,
the 3 sisters.
You want the 4th one?
The 3rd.
Okay.
I want this. I'm waiting for the 3rd one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first book is My Phony Valentine, and it is about Poppy and Dallas. The second book is My Lucky Charm, and that one's about Eloise and Grayson. And the third book has not even been announced or anything yet. All that she's done is said that she's definitely going to be writing a third book. I guess she has chosen a title and she has chosen the holiday, but it's going to be about Rhea, the oldest sister. And I wouldn't expect him to remember that because I talk about a lot of books. Number 5, what is the last book I finished?
Stress.
Yeah. Yes, it's in that bag right there.
Okay. Oy.
This book right here is the last one I finished. What is my favorite book?
Favorite book? Wizard of Oz?
It's my favorite movie.
I think it's going to be To Kill a Mockingbird.
You are so smart. Yes, it's To Kill a Mockingbird. It's my favorite novel of all time. I named the pet after that, after the main character.
Yes. Atticus Finch.
Yes.
But it's Atticus Fish.
Yes. He's so smart. He knows.
See, these ones I got.
He pays attention. He does pay attention to. What is my favorite genre?
You are a rom-com girl.
Yes.
However, you've gotten a little bit of fantasy.
I have.
So.
And I've been I read a couple of historicals last month.
So you're kind of venturing.
Reading more like middle grade.
So you're starting to get a little bit well-rounded.
I'm diversifying myself. I'm diversifying my reading palette, if you will. And it's funny because like the last 2 contemporary romances that I read, I think I only gave like 3 stars.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah. Question number 8. How much time do I usually spend reading every day? I know this is hard because it varies.
I was going to say, like, it depends upon the book and the day. Because if she is doing a clopin, which is close and then an open, there's not a lot of reading in between. Nope. It's so I'm going to say on average 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. I try to read an hour a day, but it doesn't always happen. And it's almost always in like 15-minute increments. Because I usually will read during my 2 15-minute breaks at work. And then I'll usually read during my lunch. And I'll usually read for like a half an hour to an hour right before bed. Huh. So that's what I try to do anyway. What is one thing you notice about my reading habits? This is question 9. It can be a positive or a negative, or one of each. Can I have a sip, please? Thank you.
So it's neither positive nor negative, but it depends upon where she is in the book. Because sometimes I have questions, and I never know where she's going to be. So sometimes I interrupt in a very good part.
I get a little bit moody, don't I?
So it's a more of a blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. Or I do ask the question, and it's completely ignored for a good 5-10 minutes. Because
I'm so enthralled in the book.
And then I get a look up. Oh, what? You're here? I'm like,
did you ask me something? Did you say something? What, babe? Yeah. Were you talking? I don't mean to be disrespectful, but you should know not to try to talk to me when I'm reading.
However, that can also be a positive. Because of her reading habits, she's super focused on the things that she cares.
Aw. Shucks. And 10, what book should I read sometime soon? What is a book that you would really like to see me read?
Well, I don't know where you're at with the actual husband picks my book part that you've done a long time ago.
Divergent.
Which is the Divergent. Book number 1.
I take the dust jackets off if it's prettier without it. This is
so
the first
this
book.
Was my choice, and I don't know if she's...
I got 8 chapters in, and I just started getting emotional, so I had to put it down. But I will... Do you want me to read this in October? Do you want me to commit to finishing it in October?
I would like to... You can read it in your spare time. How's that?
Okay.
If you have any.
You haven't read this series, have you?
No.
And you haven't watched the movies,
I have not watched the movies.
Do you want to buddy read this with me?
It's completely blind. I don't know how I could buddy read. We don't have 2 copies, or do we?
We could get a second copy easily from the library.
Library?
Yep.
I like to say library because it irritates her.
Library, or if I find one thrifted, we can just get a cheapo, or maybe someone will borrow us the second.
Yeah, maybe.
Or a copy to buddy read.
So I'm trying to get her more into fantasy fiction,
we
that
were
kind of
gonna
stuff.
we were gonna buddy read the Wing Feather saga,
Yes,
the first
that
book
too.
in the Wing Feather, because we do have the book set or the box set over there. But also our church has the whole series, so like I could check out a book. I mean,
Yeah.
they give us forever with them. Like they give us so long with them. So maybe I'll putz this on my own and we'll buddy read Wing Feather.
Yeah.
And when I'm done with this, then we can watch the movie together.
Correct. See, that's what I was thinking.
Or you can read this and then we can watch the movie together and talk about it.
Ooh.
That might be better, huh? But
We can,
yes,
we can also vlog that, maybe.
I will commit to reading this in October.
Okay.
Because I really don't have a ton of other commitments in October.
Yes.
And I feel bad that I kind of put it on the back burner. And you're my husband, so you should come first. Okay. Question number 11. What book would you consider reading off my shelf?
Okay, then. None of the classics. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Moby Dick sounds like a fun book, but I hear it is...
It's a tough read.
Yeah.
It's a tough read.
Oh my gosh.
You already kind of said you would read Divergent. Would
Right,
you ever
but-
read the first Harry Potter?
Yeah, probably.
What about the Hunger Games?
Well, yeah, but I'm thinking, so, not that Harry Potter is like a fiction or whatever, but it kind of is.
It is fiction.
I was thinking more of trying to read one of the books that you really like.
Oh. I
So-
love Harry Potter. What are you talking about?
I know, but I was thinking like either something like that, but that's science fiction as well,
Fiction?
or
Would you read Wonder?
maybe.
He's so scared to cry because he knows that I like sobbed. I like ugly cried with Wonder. Y'all, this book right here. I wailed. I wept over this book. How many more synonyms for cried can I come up
And
with?
to be honest, I don't know if I want to read the book or if I'd rather watch the movie and cry with that one.
The book first, and then we can watch the movie together.
I tried reading the Hocus Pocus 2, the sequel, and it didn't go very well. I don't know if if I got bored or if I didn't feel connected with any of the characters.
Would you read the If I Run trilogy by Terry Blackstock?
It seemed pretty good because it wasn't like...
She's falsely accused of murdering her best friend.
So there's a little bit of a mystery,
mystery
to
and
it.
suspense.
Yeah. I mean,
I think you would enjoy it,
granted,
honestly.
I think there's some love in there too,
Yeah.
which might detour me. However, it's not like it's super focused.
No.
There's other things going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also might be scared enough to try a Nicholas Sparks book. I don't
A Bend in the Road is probably my favorite.
know.
A Bend in the Road is about a single dad who falls in love with his son's teacher.
Okay.
It's really sweet.
How about any of the John Grisham books? Do you think I would like?
I think you would love John Grisham if you could get into it. I also think you'd love Percy Jackson.
Well, I do, but
Yeah.
I liked the 2 movies that was out, but at the same time, the books were a little struggle for me, and I don't know if it's just, again,
I would say the one that I would be the most interested in your opinion on would be the If I Run, the first book, Wonder, and the first Harry Potter.
Okay.
Those would be the 3. Question 12. Superhero or supervillain?
Would you be a super...
No, what? Well, you can answer for both.
Okay. I mean, as Christians, we should be superheroes.
Yeah.
However, I'm pretty sure both of us want to just take a stab at the villain, just because it's out of our norm. If that makes any sense.
So which supervillain would you be?
Which supervillain would I be? Joker.
Oh, Joker's so creepy. He's Heath Ledger, just freaking, may he rest in peace. He just nailed that. He nailed that role.
Yeah.
And you answered wrong for me. I would choose superhero.
Really?
Yes. And I want to be Batman.
Aha.
Because he's got a little bit of villain in him. Because he's a vigilante, right? Kind of.
Kind of.
Or Arrow. Green Arrow would be amazing. Oliver Queen is amazing.
You could be the Huntress. The Huntress.
I don't know who that is. You really choose super villain?
Because I'm
Shame on you.
I'm always good.
Shame.
I'm always good.
Shame, Steve. Shame.
Okay. Pass the tray.
13. Okay, so now we're going to get into some booktube terms, and you got to tell me what they mean, okay?
Okay.
So the first one is booktube.
Booktube. Just literally a platform on YouTube for people who read books.
Don't tell me, tell the people.
Okay.
Tell the
I'm
friends.
pretty sure they heard me.
Yes.
Was I wrong?
No, you were right. Okay, what is a reading slump?
Reading slump. Something I have been in since 10th grade.
TBR.
To be read.
Yes, good work, buddy. Good work.
That
Wrap
was
up.
solid. A wrap up? Wrap up is basically what we were supposed to be doing at the end of these months lately of all the books that we have read.
Readathon.
Anytime there's a word that has a thon at the end of it, I almost get scared.
I'm in a readathon right now, love.
You are. You're in the Harry Potter readathon.
Back to Hogwarts readathon.
Who's putting that on? Is that Cheryl?
Over at Candlewick
Candlewick
Library.
Link down in the description.
Yes, we will. Okay, so I think that for now, just to kind of end things, we're going to play a little game with our little dry erase boards.
I get blue.
You get green because green is your favorite color, right?
Yes.
Oh, but that was going to be one of the questions.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Okay. Do I listen to whole albums, playlists, or the top 50 charts? I don't know. This is a weird one.
That is a weird one, but I have a guess.
Now, she is supposed to say what I will be doing out of these three.
I'm supposed to answer for him. I'm supposed to guess what his answer would be. And this marker is dead. Can you please trash that for me? Thank you.
Sure.
Oh, much better.
This one's dead too.
Okay, here. Guys,
This is gonna be great.
I can't wait to edit it. It's gonna be so fun.
So fun. This is a beautiful marker now.
If I don't like the question, can I just make one up?
No,
Why?
because that's not what the game's about.
So lame.
Ugh,
Okay, do you have your answer written?
I do.
3, 2, 1. You have
Album.
a play album. Yes, and I put whole albums. Yay!
So that's one.
After 11 years of marriage, I hope we know a little bit about each
Just a
other.
little.
The question is, do I have road rage? Yes or no? Does Steve have road rage?
I thought you were asking for yourself.
Oh, it's for me. Yes, it's for me. Do I have road rage? Yes or no?
Well, y'all, she actually doesn't like driving, so this is going to be an interesting question.
I think everyone knows the answer. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I have really bad road rage.
Sometimes it's bad enough to, she's the passenger and she has the road rage. So I don't even need to do anything. It's just done. Who's more likely to get arrested? Me or you? This is easy. Oh, my cap fell off.
3, 2, 1. You're so rude.
I don't think it would be on purpose or anything. I just think she'd be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Either that or she wouldn't know what party she was planning on following and just kind of like get in line with something and go, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
And somehow be the leader of a revolution.
So, anyway. How would I describe myself with one adjective?
I got it down to 2, y'all.
Look away. Avert your eyes. I'm going to show them. Okay.
All right, y'all. We're going to see if this is right. This might just be not. But
3, 2, 1. Sassy, bubbly. You're on the right track. Do a couple more, and then
okay.
we'll bring Steve back on another time and do more of these. This is kind of fun for you.
If you want me on.
Yes. Yes, I want you. Isn't that what matters the most? Isn't that what matters if I want you on?
Yes.
I want you on.
I don't know. What do you think? We get this video to what? 10 likes or I think 100 views?
Let's get it to. Let's just say 12 likes. We get 12 people.
12 likes.
We get a dozen people. I have 346 subscribers. 345 subscribers. So if 12 of you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below questions that you want maybe you have for him, we'll bring him back on.
There we go.
That sounds like a good idea.
All right, cool.
Okay, so we'll do 2 more each.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, this is a very, very easy question. Will I drink caffeine past 3 p.m.? Yes or no? Ready?
3, 2, 1. So, we both would.
She's sad, y'all. She's blue.
Who is more likely to burn down the house? Lucy or Steve?
Option C, Maggie.
It would be Titus, honey.
I know.
It would be Titus.
My boy is so reckless. Adorable.
He's insane, you guys. That dog's gonna be the death of me. 3, 2, 1. It's true. Even though he's the one that leaves lights on, he's the one that forgets to blow out the candles. He's the one.
It's possibly past her bedtime.
I'm more clumsy and accident prone than he is. And trip over my own 2 feet all of the time. I'm the least coordinated person on this earth, which is crazy because I used to be a gymnast. A very good gymnast at that. Okay, my last one of the night. Oh no, you doing one more and I'm doing one more, and then we're gonna call it a night. See, this is why.
What is my favorite type of candy? This can be difficult for her because I like a few.
He has such a sweet tooth, you guys. What do you almost always buy? Like if you could choose anything, what have I seen you buy the most?
I do have something in mind, but I'm not 100% sure if she's going to get it.
I would be so sad if I get this wrong. Show the camera.
All right, y'all. I'm hoping that this is spelled correctly, and you may or may not understand.
Oh my gosh, I still got it wrong.
Okay, there you go.
Guarantee I did. 3, 2, 1.
It's Three Musketeers.
Oh,
But Snickers is
I
definitely
never see you buy them. You always buy Snickers. Always. Always. That or the salted nut rolls. Those are the things that I see you buy. I've never seen you buy Three Musketeer, you liar mouth.
It really legitly is this. I just don't always grab it because I don't pay attention to what I'm grabbing. I will eat the Snickers. I will eat the salted nut roll, but I like candy. So.
Okay, last question for me. Which subject was I best at in high school?
Gym.
You have your answer written down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make note. It's also the subject I majored in college. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Stop hugging the screen.
Just saying I'm a winner.
Yeah, he did really well. I didn't do as well. Editing Lucy here, besties. So I totally forgot to tag people in this video. And we do have some married peeps here in Christian BookTube. So I'm going to tag a few. I'm not going to tag a lot because I want this to kind of start going around. But I want to tag... I think I'm going to tag Amanda over at Book Lover Amanda because I know that Blake likes to hop on with her once in a while. I'm going to tag Samantha over at Faith and Books. And then I'm going to tag Cheryl over at Candlewick Library. So... no pressure, but I would really love to hear your hubby's answers to all these questions. And yeah, okay, back to the outro. Thank you for coming on.
Queen. Oh no.
PDA. Thank you for being here and supporting my channel. And
oh, I thought I was quickly leaving.
Thank you for being so supportive of my channel. And I love you.
Hey, I met some cool friends because of your channel. So.
Yeah, you did.
There's some positivity there.
Yes, there is.
But, adios. I will let her do the outro.
No. Sit your butt.
What?
You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you want to see Steve come back. We're very tired. We're going to bed after this. And yeah.
We're going to read.
We're going to read for a little bit because you're very behind on your buddy read with Micah.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, really?
Pretty still close. But hey.
But we will see you very soon with another video. Why didn't you do it with me?
Because you do the outro.
Take 2. We will see you very soon with another video.